Hello, from R.T. Sharma, Class 8 Mathematics will start new chapter, that is chapter number 17, Understanding Shapes 3, Special Type of Quadrilateral. In that, first topic is various type of quadrilateral. Okay, there are so many types of quadrilateral are there. Let us see various type of quadrilateral: trapezium, parallelogram, square, rectangle, rhombus and kite. These are the type of quadrilateral. Now first we will see parallelogram. Okay, a quadrilateral is a parallelogram if its both pair of opposite sides are parallel. Now when we will say that this is a parallelogram, a quadrilateral is a parallelogram when the opposite pair of sides, these opposite pair of sides are parallel to each other. Okay, this is parallel, these are also parallel, then they are called the parallelogram. Now this is the figure same. Okay, this side and this side are parallel to each other. This side and this side, these opposite sides are parallel to each other. Then we can say that A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Now properties of parallelogram. Theorem is there in a parallelogram. In that theorem is that in a parallelogram, first one, the opposite sides are equal. Now see in this figure, these opposite sides are equal, right? When we can say that it is a parallelogram, then it is opposite sides are equal. The opposite angles are equal. This A and angle C are equal. Angle D and angle B also equal. Okay, opposite angle and opposite sides are equal. Diagonal bisect each other. Diagonal bisect each other. This diagonal BD and diagonal AC bisect each other. Okay, this is bisector. Now notice that a quadrilateral is a parallelogram if it has one pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal. When we can say that this figure is parallelogram, then if it has one pair of opposite sides, only one pair of opposite sides are equal, then we can say that this is a parallelogram. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if it has one pair of opposite sides parallel and equal. In a parallelogram, two adjacent angles are supplementary. Two adjacent angle means these two angles, angle D plus angle A, which is equal to 180. Supplementary angle means 180 degree. Okay, when we plus these two angles, then it should be 180. So in a parallelogram, two adjacent angles are supplementary. Now we'll do exercise 17.1. Given below is a parallelogram A, B, C, D. Complete each statement along with the definition or a property used. Now first one, AD. This AD, here D and C is there. Okay, A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Now AD is equal to opposite sides are same in parallelogram, so BC. Opposite side angle DCB, angle DCB. This angle is equal to opposite angle. Okay, so angle name is DAB, and this is opposite angle. Now OC, OC, OC equal to OA, OA. What it is? Diagonals, right? Now angle ADAB, DAB, this angle, and CDA, CDA, this angle. Okay, angle D, angle A and angle D, which is equal to 180 because of what? Adjacent angle. Okay, angle D and angle A, which is equal to 180 because of adjacent angle. Now see the question number 2. The following figures are parallelogram. Find the degree values of the unknown x, y and z. This x, y and z we have to find out. One B, angle B is given, which is 100 degree, and it is said that it all are parallelogram. So angle B, so we can say that angle B is equal to angle D. Why? Because of opposite angle. Opposite pair of angle in parallelogram, opposite angle are same. So this is 100. Now angle D plus angle A, which is equal to 180. Let us see here. Here angle B and angle D, which is equal, angle D equal to angle B. Why? We have to write the reason also. Opposite angle of parallelogram are same. So opposite angle, therefore angle B equal to Y. Here it is written Y, so I written Y equal to angle 10. Angle B is 100. So answer is Y equal to, we had find that Y equal to 100. So angle D equal to 100. Now we have to find X and Z. First we will see this one. Angle A plus angle D, which is equal to 180. Why? Because of adjacent angle. That's our note, that in the parallelogram adjacent angle equal to supplementary. Supplementary means 180. So angle A and angle D equal to 180. Angle A is Z plus angle D Y equal to 180. Put the value of Y, which is 100, equal to 180. Therefore Z equal to 180 minus 100. Therefore Z equal to 80. So Z will also we find the answer, which is 80. Now we can say that Z is 80. So X is also 80 because of opposite angle. So at last we can write that angle C equal to angle A. Why? Opposite angle are same. Therefore angle C equal to X and angle A equal to 80. So we can find all the X, Y and Z. X is 80, Y is 100 and Z is 80. See the second one, that you are given angle X, angle S. Okay, angle S is 50. We have to find X, Y and Z. Now we can say that S plus P, angle S plus angle P equal to 180 because of adjacent angle. So easily we can find angle S plus angle P equal to 180. Y, adjacent angle. Therefore angle S is 50 plus X equal to 180. So X equal to 180 minus 50. Therefore X equal to 0. 8 minus 5 is 3 and 1. angle, therefore x is 130. Okay, now P is 130, then R is also 130, so x is 130, so y is also 130. Y, opposite angle, therefore angle R equal to angle P. Y, opposite angle, angle R equal to Y equal to angle P equal to x. So y equal to value of x is 1/3. In 7th standard we had learned the alternate angles, right? So alternate angle, this one, this R, and this Q. Okay, y and z are alternate angles are equal, so we can say that y equal to z. So what is the value of y? 130 equal to z. Therefore z equal to 130. Why it is equal? It is alternate angle. Okay. Third one, in your figure it is given here P, parallelogram P and M L. Okay, this we have to find out here, x, y and z. One angle is given which is 30. Now we can find this as triangle. Okay, triangle P and M. Now this is 90 degree. In triangle P and M, angle NPM plus angle PNM plus angle NPNMP, which is equal to 180. Which property it is? Sum of all angle in a triangle is 180 if you sum all angle in triangle, which is equal to 180. So what we have to write? Sum of all angles in a triangle equal to 180 is 180. Okay, now NPM is 30, so put the value 30 plus NPNM Z plus NMP 90, so 90 over here, which is equal to 180. 90 plus 30, 120 equal to 180. Therefore Z equal to 180 minus 20. Therefore Z equal to 60 degree. Okay, Z equal to 60 degree. Here it is 60. Now opposite angle are same, so angle Z and Y is equal, angle N and angle L is equal, so angle L equal to angle N. Y, opposite angle. So angle Y value is Y, angle N Z, Z value is 60, so Y is also equal to 60. Now we have to find this x. Now angle 30, which is equal to x, y, alternate angle. Okay, this is alternate angle, so we can write that angle NPM equal to angle PML, which is alternate angle, and alternate angles are equal. So angle P is 30 degree, value of angle M is x, therefore x equal to 30 degree. Here also write 30, x equal to 30 degree. Yet find. Here one angle is given which is 30. Okay, this one is 30 degree and we have to find out this x, y and z. Both one. Now first we can say it is 90. So x is also 90. Vertically opposite angle. So we can write that x equal to 90. Reason is vertically opposite angle. Second one, y we have to find. Now this is triangle. So we can write y plus x plus 30. Y plus x plus 30 equal to 180. Reason is sum of all angle of triangle is 180. So y, value of y plus x is 90 plus 30 equal to 180. 90 plus 30 is 120 equal to 180. Y equal to 180 minus 120. So y equal to 0. 8 minus 2 is 60. So y equal to 60 degree. Now we had find y, we have to find z. Now here y is equal to x, y alternate angle. This y which is equal to z. Okay, this type of that angle is there. So these are the alternate angle. This is y and this is z. So alternate angle it is. So y is 60, so z is also 60. So at last z is equal to y alternate angle. Therefore z equal to 60 degree. Sixth one. Now here angle V is given, one angle is also, that is 40, and we have to find x, y and z. First of all we can say that V is equal to y, angle V is equal to angle T, angle V equal to angle T, y opposite angle. Therefore angle V is 112 degree and angle T is y. Therefore y equal to 112 degree. Now y we have to find out which is 112. We have to find x and z. First we will find x because this is triangle and in triangle TUW 180, right? Sum of all angle is 180. So angle direct. So what we can write, y plus x plus 40 equal to 180. Y sum of all angles of triangle is 180. So x, we have value of y 112 plus x plus 40 equal to 180. 112 plus 40 which is equal to 152. So x plus 152 equal to 180. So x equal to 180 minus 152. So x equal to 10 minus 8 is 2. Sorry, 10 minus 2 is 8. 7 minus 5 is 2. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So x is 28 degree. Now this x is equal to y. Why? Because of alternate angle. So x equal to z because of alternate angle. So x value is 28 equal to z. Therefore z equal to 28 degree. Okay, the x equal to z because a alternate angle. 28 value of x is 28 equal to z. Therefore z equal to 28. Question number 3. Can the following figure can be parallelogram? Justify your answer. Now we have to write that these figures are parallelogram or not. Now here angle H and angle L both are different. So this is not a parallelogram? No. Why? Because opposite angle are not the same. Now second one, 5 and 5 same, opposite sides are same. Okay, 8 and 8 centimeter, opposite sides are same. So this is an parallelogram because their opposite sides are same. Yes. Last one, third one, it is here it is 3 and 4, 5 and 6. This is not then equal, right? This is not equal. That diagonal bisectors are not equal. So this is not an parallelogram. Because see, if it is 3, this is also a 3. If it is 5, this is also a 5. So this is not the parallelogram. See the question number 4. In adjacent figure, HOPE is a parallelogram. Find the angle, measure x, y and z. State the geometrical truth you use to find them. Now we had, see, this POH and 70, this is which angle it is? Supplementary 180. So if we plus HOP plus 70, angle HOP plus 70 which is equal to 180. Okay, let us see. This angle and this angle, if we plus this, it is equal to 180. So that only I am writing angle HOP plus 70 which is equal to 180. Why? Because it is supplementary angle. Okay, supplementary angle which is equal to 180. HOP, angle HOP plus equal to 180 minus 70. So angle HOP equal to, answer is 180 minus 70 is 0, 1, 1. So how much it is? 110. Okay, then what we have to write? This is only this much is 110. Then we can write x is also 110. Why? Opposite angle, right? Angle x, first of all we'll write angle E, angle PEH which is equal to angle HOP. Why? Opposite angle. Okay, so PEH is x equal to HOP is 110. So we had written that x we have find. Now this is, we had get this one 110, this is 40. We have to find y and z. Now how we can find it? Angle y we have to find. Now this angle 40 and angle y is same. Why? Because alternate angle. So y equal to 40 degree. Why? Because it is alternate angle. Okay, now y is 40. Now we have this angle, we have to find this x. So sum of all the triangle, sum of angle of the triangle which is 180. So y plus 110 plus z equal to 180 because sum of all the triangle. Therefore y value is 40 plus 110 plus z equals to 180. 110 plus 40 is z plus 150 equal to 180. So z equal to 180 minus 150. So z equal to, answer is 30 degree. So angle z is 30 degree. Okay. In question number 5, in the following figure, GUNS and RUNS are parallelogram. Already they had written that this angle, these shapes are parallelogram. Find the x and y. X and y, first one we will see. X and y we had given. Now we know that if the shapes is parallelogram, then thus opposite sides are equal. Okay, so we can write 3x equal to 18. From that we can find x, and 3y minus 1 equal to 26. This one is equal. So in that we will find the y. Let us see. Opposite sides are equal. So SG equal to UN. Okay, so SG is 3x equal to UN is 18 value. Here y it is opposite sides. Now x equal to 18 upon 3. 3 ones are and 3 how many are? 6 are 18. Therefore x equal to 6. Now another one we have to do, which is SN equal to GU. SN is 26 equal to 3y minus 1. So 26 plus 1 equal to 3y. Here also the same reason, opposite side. 26, 27 equal to 3y. 27 equal to upon 3 equal to y. 3 ones are 3 nines are. So 9 equal to y. Therefore y equal to 9. Find the x and y. Okay. Same way we have to do second one. But in second one, here diagonals are given. Okay. Diagonals bisect each other in parallelogram. So these two are equal. So 16 equal to x minus y and 20 equal to y minus z. So what is our equation? First equation is x minus y equal to 16, and second is y minus 7 equal to 20. First of all we will solve this. Okay. After getting y, value of y, we will keep the value of y over here and find the value of x. Let us see. Question number second, in fifth one, second one, y minus 7 equal to 20 because of diagonals. Okay. So y equal to 20 minus 7. So y equal to, 20 plus 7. So y equal to 27. So here we have find out the value of y. Our second equation is x minus y equal to 16. Value of y is 27. Therefore x equal to 16 plus 27. Therefore x equal to 43. Okay, x equal to 43 is the answer. Thank you for watching this video.